Faithline Ministries South Sudan has conducted its second graduation ceremony of livelihood and skills development training at Haimona Classic Hotel in Juba on Saturday, 11th November 2017. The event started with a procession from the training center at Nazareth Parish of the Episcopal Church of South Sudan and passing through the roundabout near the Seventh-day Adventist Church and all the way to the venue at Haimona Classic Hotel in Juba. In total, 70 trainees have received certificates. 40 of them have received certificates on tailoring course and 30 have acquired skills on screen printing. The course is conducted by Faithline Ministries with support from Interchurch Development Organization and Cooperation, ICCO, has taken more than 2 months. The graduation ceremony is attended by the Governor of Budwe State, who is the guest of honor, and representative from Interchurch Development Organization and Cooperation, ICCO, Faithline Ministries, staff, church leaders, parents, invited guests. Before the awarding of certificates to the graduates, the guest of honor inspected the 40 sewing machines to be given to those who did tailoring courses and have a look at what they produced. Printed t-shirts were also part of the inspection. The chairperson of the organizing committee, Adem Mary, had this to say.
On behalf of the organizing committee, it has not been easy for us. It was so tedious. But finally we are here. I don't want to take so many minutes here. But allow me to thank the following group of people. First of all, I want to thank our students for being there, and it is because of you that we are here. Another thanks go to ICCO Corporation, and the team is here, plus the country director. Thank you very much. ICCO Corporation. Another thanks goes to the whole team of Faithline Ministry, from the director up to the trainers. I also want to thank the Classic Hotel staff. Thank you very much for making this day a colorful. I also want to thank the officers that you have been visiting to give us the approval of this day.
قال مكتب تاوكوما كله كان قاعد ودي approval لورقات بتوعهم عشان يوم تعليلا وبشكرا كمان مكتب ده كله.
More especially the Office of National Security. Without their approval, we could not be here.
كاستان مكتب تا National Security دايما بودي رخصة لناس عشان بعمل حاجات زي كده.
All in all, I want to thank all the partners. You know, today is a weekend. We're supposed to be doing other things and resting from the busy week. But thank you for being here for us. Now get this one from me. As you are here, feel at here. Don't feel at home. If I tell you, please feel at home, I'll be sending you a mine and I'll be sending you home. But since you are at Classic Hotel, please feel at Classic Hotel. Everything is going to be classic. Even the movement is going to be classic.
You have to walk classic because you're classic.
Hallelujah. I think that's all what I can say. I'm just privileged. I'm overwhelmed. I'm really happy that finally we are here, and I don't want to take much time because there are very many speeches coming. Classic. Nas kede gen classic, nas kede ala classic, I haja kede kul classic. Wele MC za to kede one su classic. Okay, hallelujah. Be blessed as you are here. And I can see the governor is now smiling, classical smile.
The awarding of certificates by the guest of honor to the graduates have been exciting.
Daruka James Sakia. Susan Nelly Jackson.
Both tailoring and screen printing students have been awarded with the startup kits in order to be self-reliant. The screen printing students were given startup kits in groups. Other awards included the Best Top 5 Students, Best Behaved Students, Punctual Student, and the Ability to Resolve Disputes Among Students award. The guest of honor, who is also the governor of Budia State, commended the good work carried out by Faithline Ministries.
I stand here as an kida min rahis leuo o alela buwaki vina
to congratulate and appreciate
as an woli lako mobruk o moburkat
to the FLM.
Le FLM, our Faithline Ministries,
for the work they have done.
Le shokol jemi la lumona.
Mobruk aleto.
Mobruk aleto. Congratulations.
This is indeed the spirit we need in this country. You have just done it. You have not only made our women, our youth, the family members, the people of South Sudan happy, but you have made our president very proud. What we have done today is exactly what the Chinese people did 40 years ago. Those machines, if you utilize them very well, that will be the source of even bringing a textile industry to you. You can begin that.
The country director for Interchurch Development Organization and Cooperation, ICCO, Edward Accord, explains why his organization supported the training.
This initiative came as a result of an idea to improve livelihoods for women and youth. We started this in 2015 with the 4 organizations. Among them is FLM. So FLM project targets women and youth with the livelihood skills in tailoring, including screen printing. This is basically an idea to improve livelihood of the target beneficiaries in terms of giving them the necessary skills to develop their livelihood options. There are a lot of livelihood options that one need to have in order to have improved and sustainable livelihood.
Faithline Ministry is a faith-based organization. There is a difference between only preaching in the pulpit in the church, but what we are doing is to preach the gospel through this kind of initiatives so that people may feel the love of God as they are coming out of their problems, as they are discovering their lives. That is another way of preaching the gospel, not only to preach, open the Bible and preach. So I'm calling upon churches and the organization that are church-based to also try to use this means of evangelization for our people. It's not been an easy venture. We thank God that we are able able to control and play about with our budgets and have this project implemented. And I'm actually calling on supporters and the people who can support this project to consider Faithline Ministries and to give in money, because there are a lot of need for women to be empowered, for youth to be empowered as form of national transformation for our people. So there's a great need on the ground for that kind of vocational studies.
We want to thank our supporters and especially our donors. ECO, thank you very much for trusting us with your money. These days you don't trust people just like that. You know, they are called what? They are briefcase organizations, and they just get the money and pocket it and they don't do good. So thank you for trusting us. We promise that we'll do good work in the future. Be in touch to each other. Don't leave it as if you have finished your course and you're done.
Gal kita kun mabadon je like ibira market. Gal kita kun best ibira market best. Kere magata.
My dear brothers and sisters, Faithline has done great things in our life, and we will never remain the same.
Gal minalela ben kuno naru tunzo tanzamani umonda. Minalela baga umondura kita matemi.
So they have given us a skills on how we can print t-shirts. Your t-shirts are not going to be printed in Uganda, in Nairobi, but it's going to be printed here in South Sudan, in particular in Juba.
The occasion has been made colorful with the cake cutting by the guest of honor and some choir presentations.
Yes, and classic chief, please, you serve for the governor. You serve for the governor. The governor will be the guest of honor will be the first to test.
In an interview, some trainees have expressed satisfaction with the work carried out by Faithline Ministries.
First of all, I would like to give thanks to everyone who witnessed the occasion of today. Really, I'm so happy. I don't know where I will start and where I will end. I'm from the screen printing department, and I will help my people and everyone who want to print a t-shirt. They will not go somewhere in our neighboring country. Everything is now here in our country, South Sudan, and I'm so happy we can come and help print t-shirt.
أنا بريد شكرا للمنظمة اللي بدأ بالبرنامج ده. أنا بريد شكرا شديد. لو كان ما نحن
With continuous support from Interchurch Development Organization and Cooperation (ICCO) and other partners coming on board, Faithline Ministries South Sudan would be able to transform lives for the women and the youth across other states of South Sudan.